Welcome back to SpiritLifter. Our refreshment for today comes from the family of lambics, a style of usually sour brews that often use fruits such as currants, raspberries, or for our interest today, cherries. Nestled near the Belgian capital of Brussels, the town of Lembeek may be from where the word lambic comes from. Brouwerij Boon, named after Frank Boon, has been in operation since 1975. Mr. Boon felt a calling that took him from the social sciences to brewing when he took the reins following the retirement of the previous owner, a Mr. De Wits. His standard Kriek comes in a corked bottle with a vintage date and can be cellared if one wishes to develop deeper flavors. At 4% alcohol by volume, this brew may seem light at first glance, but the addition of cherries to the base lends a depth that cannot be done justice with words. Kriek and other fruity lambics are a throwback to the days of brewing before hops became the default ingredient across Central Europe. Brewers would often utilize fruit, which perhaps attracted strains of wild yeast to allow for the desired spontaneous fermentation. Besides barley malt and sour cherries, this Kriek also includes wheat in the grain bill. Pouring reveals a fruity red fluid capped by a light pink head, a sign of the cherries to be tasted. Likewise, the aroma is absolutely dominated by cherry, putting even sodas flavored with extracts of the stuff to shame. As far as lambics go, it was not nearly as tart as I expected. I admit I wasn't exactly a big fan of cherries growing up, and in my 30s, I still am not. But this Kriek was still delightful. It's the kind of beer you might recommend to a friend who claims not to like beer at all. You just may change their minds. Also, while I didn't try this out myself, you might pair it with a dessert such as vanilla ice cream. Who needs a cherry on top when you can have a Kriek in your glass? Thank you kindly for watching. It feels great to be back, and I invite you to join me next time for a style of beer we have come across many times before, but from a place I'm guessing most couldn't find on an atlas. Until then, a familiar toast in Flemish will do. Proost.